spend a lot of time when talking about branding with people, just emphasizing how much branding is not a logo, it's not a tagline or a website. Those things are expressions of your brand. They may be symbols of your brand, but they're not your brand. A brand essentially is what comes to mind and what people feel when they think about your company, your product, your organization, or whatever. So it is everything, and everything is your brand. So your customer service is part of your brand. Obviously, your products and the experience around your service is part of your brand. The taglines you use is part of your brand. If Martin Luther King would have offered people free toasters to come out to his marches, like his brand would have been known as that. So like everything is part of your brand. And so it's really important to make that distinction there, not to define that word by just thinking about a logo. Because if so, you really limit the huge business impact that you could be having. NASA, for example, in 1969, when NASA put some folks on the moon, the logo itself was pretty ugly, but the brand was so powerful then. It had so much more meaning. Today, NASA's updated their logo, but people don't really know what the brand means. In fact, in popular culture, there's just way more conversation happening around SpaceX and about what they're trying to do. They seem like the bold pioneers that are trying to do something really, really big. So it just goes to show that logo doesn't really influence how people may perceive you or think about you. It's something that's much more holistic. And when you think about the companies that are crushing it right now, the way they think about brand, it's much more about a bundle of values, attributes, and an entire experience that guides the entire organization. So at Bamboo, what we like to say is we don't think of brand as a logo, we think of a brand as a GPS. When you're doing it right, your brand work should guide your entire organization. Whether you're in engineering, finance, marketing, wherever you are, your brand work should inform everything that you're doing, including your identity, like your logo, your website, taglines, etc. But what it does when it's working right is it just brings everything into alignment, and that's the sheer power that a lot of organizations are just not harnessing today.